Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Lydia and today I'm going to be showing you how to make another one pot wonder. Love one pot meals. I think you guys do too. They're perfect when you're busy and you just kind of want to throw everything in one pot and kind of just go with it. Today we are making lasagna soup. I'm so excited to be showing this with you guys. So excited, I can't even talk. I'm so excited to be sharing this with you guys because I've been wanting to do this for like years. Ever since like the whole lasagna soup thing came out, I was like, I gotta film it, I gotta show it, and I just never got around to it until this year. This is the year when lasagna soup is going to be a game changer for you, for me. Look, I did that backwards. You guys even see that? For me, for you, and for all of us. So if you guys like simple recipes and you're new here, make sure you subscribe. I try to make my recipes as simple as possible so all of us can enjoy them because I hate when things are complicated. I hate when things take a long time. Listen, I'm simple. I think you guys are kind of like me. You guys want something simple, especially on a weeknight when we're extremely busy. Like, who isn't busy? So make sure you guys are subscribed and let me show you how to make this lasagna soup that's in one pot. To start this lasagna soup, add in your oil, your meat. Try not to drop your bowl like I did here. I always do this. It gets so frustrating. I always drop stuff in the kitchen. Can you guys relate? So add your meat to your large pot and start breaking it up. Make sure you are cooking it over medium heat in the oil and break it up and brown it until it is cooked to perfection. So I'm just going to be doing this until it is nicely cooked through. You don't want to have any raw pieces of meat. And once it is nicely cooked through, I want you to add in your chopped onion and your garlic cloves that have been minced. Cook the onions and the garlic for 2 minutes in with the meat. Once that is done, add in your parsley, your chicken broth, your water, your favorite marinara sauce. Add 2 bay leaves, salt and pepper, of course, because you want everything to be nicely seasoned. I also wanted to mention that my chicken broth was actually 3 cups of water mixed in with 3 teaspoons of chicken bouillon. You can do that instead if you don't have chicken broth on hand. And you can also bet yourself that I got every last drop of that marinara sauce out because y'all, that stuff is good. You know, it's like liquid gold. After you season your soup, go ahead and bring this mixture to a boil. Once it's at a boil, I want you to go ahead and cover it, and you want to reduce the heat from medium to low, and you want to simmer it for around 30 minutes. You do want the meat to become nice and tender. I'm making the soup in my Dutch oven, but you can use any good soup pots that you have laying around. You don't need to use a Dutch oven. Just thought I should mention that. So after 30 minutes, go ahead and take the lid off. Your kitchen should smell nice and fragrant from all of the lasagna soup and all of those flavors marinating together. Give it a quick stir. Then go ahead and add your lasagna noodles. Now you want to break each one up. And I would recommend doing this individually, each noodle, because if you do 2 or 3, they kind of escape and they fly all over the place. And then some of them are way too big. And I didn't really like that. So I would suggest doing them individually like I'm doing here. Break them up. You don't want them to be too tiny, but then again, you don't want them to be like extremely large. But again, it's up to you. Do whatever works for you. Give this a good mix. And then I want you to cook this on medium heat for as long as your package says. So just go off the directions off your package. Once they are cooked, they should be nice and plump. I think al dente is a perfect texture for them. Then you can take this off of the heat. I went ahead and gave it a stir, of course. So this is what it should look like. Glorious, if you ask me. Next, we're going to be working on our toppings. So add in your freshly shredded mozzarella, your freshly shredded Parmesan cheese, and your ricotta cheese. Go ahead and give it a good mix. It doesn't mix completely, but try to do your best. Then make sure you fish out your bay leaves. You don't want anyone eating those. They're just, I don't think they're edible. So take those out. Remember, there's 2 of them. So take those out, discard them, throw them in the trash. You don't want them. And now you're pretty much ready to serve your pasta. I also wanted to say that the pasta the first day is al dente if you cook it that way. The second day, it's not going to be quite al dente because the pasta will have time to absorb that liquid. So just keep that in mind. I don't mind it the second day. I think it's really good. It just has better flavor. But you know, some people don't like that texture. To serve this lasagna soup, go ahead, ladle some into a bowl, top it with some cheese, which will melt beautifully, add in some parsley, and you are in business. I think I just squeezed my last soup of the season out today because I don't think I'll be doing soups until it gets cold again. let's face it, summer's a-coming and I couldn't be more excited. I love summer, I love the heat. I don't really mind the humidity, so I'm pretty excited, but I hope you guys make this lasagna soup. It is so good, perfect if you're busy and you don't wanna make the whole lasagna, dish. Make the soup, I think you'll like it. It has a perfect amount of carbs and it's pretty tasty and delicious. It comes together quickly, and yeah, that's all I have for now. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. And if you're new here and you stuck around till the end, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Consider subscribing. I'd appreciate that too. Check out my other videos and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.